Hello, I'm vulnerable and here to save the day.
Get the fuck away from me.
We're in a shower. Hey, y'all's balls.
Hey, I thought that was London.
That was him?
Yeah, it was me.
He's taking my crown.
I thought that was her too.
Hey, y'all's balls. Hey, y'all's balls.
We sounded the exact same.
I know, what the fuck
That
just
was
came
really
up?
weird.
Have you ever seen that fucking like Final Destination scene where like the dude gets sucked in the pool?
No, I never watch action movies. I get bored.
You get bored of action movies?
I think it's because I'm gay. I like rom-coms and horror movies.
I love horror movies too.
What are we talking about today, London?
Okay, let's get into some tea, shall we? Did they just close the door on us? How fucking rude.
You guys are so fucking loud.
I'm sorry.
I can't help it.
Now that it's just you and me and a camera. So today we're talking about genderless children.
Just the way people raise their babies in general and children.
What do you think about genderless babies?
That's it.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
That's me too though, cause like, I was saying this earlier in like my other video that like, it's okay to be fucking trans. It's okay to be born male or female at birth and then transition fucking later. Like, and it's kind of like really fucking weird that parents are making like the decision for just genderless babies.
There's this one video that Blair did. It was the child who was FTM, but the parents were like talking for them. Yo, like, how do you identify? And the parents like, you identify as a boy, right? You like playing with cool boys' toys.
That was Blair.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You like playing with cool boys' toys, not boring girls' toys. And the kid's like, yeah.
That's so like manipulative and like scary, honestly, to me. Who the fuck? Like, that's almost child abuse.
It was a trans parent. Yeah, I think, yeah, I would classify that as child abuse.
I was gonna say, do you like think that's child abuse?
Yeah,
like,
110%, man.
It's just so manipulative and like, it's just so fucking bad. It's just bad parenting 101. Like, get your child has a fucking gender. Get over it. My new get over it series. So your child has a fucking gender. Do you want children? I've never asked you this.
No, I hate children.
I hate them too. Yeah, for real. It's so fucking expensive to be trying to get kids.
I want a wiener, but I'm not willing to pay.
Take mine.
Okay.
You never gave me your boobs though, so like.
Listen, I'm sorry. They're in a dump somewhere.
They're just in a dump somewhere. Your tits are just.
Yeah, can you imagine just my tits just floating around a dump? Some rabid dog like wearing it as a hat.
Me?
They're like biting over it, pulling.
That's a goal way to think about where your tits are in life. I don't want kids.
Yeah, neither do I. How early do you think a child should be able to transition?
Like 15, 16.
What do you think about blockers?
Blockers, no, 15 and 16.
Really?
Yeah, that's like something a lot of people disagree with me on. It's just like, I think you should experience your set puberty before you block it. You know what I mean? Because like, you know, there are some kind of repercussions with going on blockers before you know, start. Like, your bones will develop really in a fucking weird way. Your genitalia will develop in a really weird way if you just go on blockers so fucking young.
Could you fix that by going, like, say I'm a cis girl. Hi. Say I'm a cis girl and I'm, let's say, like 9. Yeah, 8 or 9. And I decide I want to be a boy, so my parents put me on blockers. And then I change my mind. Would I be able to go on estrogen and would that fix that?
Oh.
Like, as I got to like 12 years old, I'm like, oh, like I'm actually not a boy. Like that was just.
Oh, like detransitioning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something you could definitely do, but it's like very, very like.
It would still be weird.
It'd be weird, but like there's some things that will change on you and some things that won't. Like a lot of things, like let's say there was like this detransitioner who was like a teenager and he started young, but you know he still had boobs, like he still had breast growth, so he had to get top surgery and like. Oh. So there's some things that can change and some things that can't. Okay. I just noticed I'm looking at you like this. My lazy eye is probably going everywhere.
I didn't even know you had a lazy eye.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really fucking weird.
Sexy. I have a lazy eye fetish.
Oh.
London just nutted everywhere, bro.
Don't slip on her.
It looks like nut.
It does. Wait, let's see her. Oh my god.
Ew. Moisturizer. I want you guys to know, like, the pain we're going through to make this video. We're crouching in a shower, and it hurts our legs, first of all, because if we sit,
they're just like really fucking short.
Yeah, if we sit, it's like hello. But so we've been on our knees for each other and for you guys.
The things we do for y'all.
Exactly. And it's hot as balls in here, and I'm wearing a tight-ass ringer shirt, and we're wearing jeans.
We're wearing black.
Yeah, we're wearing black pants, so it's like, ooh.
I can't. Show feet. That's what it should be. We should just vent.
Let's go for
Let's do it.
Wait, when did you start?
15.
I started testosterone like 2 days after I turned 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're 17, I was 15. Shit, and you're like 18 now. So you've only been on like hormones for like a year.
I've been on for a year, and I started in March. What
Fuck.
This is currently July. April, May, June, July. Okay, so a year and 4 months. I don't know. I didn't keep track since like 6 months. I stopped. And then I got top surgery.
School sucked.
School was the worst. How was being trans in school?
It was okay. Like, I didn't have much trouble. There were some people that were like, oh my god. Especially in middle school, it was really bad because people were like, you cut off your dick for attention. Like, they would push me and make fun of me. I was like, really bad. How about you, though?
Middle school, my friend outed me at the end of middle school, and everyone was really chill about it. They were like, oh, yeah, you were a weird-ass chick, but you'd make a good dude, so... And I was like, oh, okay, so I expected high school to be, like, the same way. I got the shit beat out of me in high school. I was outed to my mom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, high school was the worst. My specific graduating class didn't ever do anything wrong. They were all completely supportive because most of them came with me from my middle school. But yeah, no, everyone else was very rude.
That sucks. Who was like the most hateful person towards you?
My sophomore year ROTC instructor. I was in the Army ROTC program.
So it was like a grown-up. Those are the worst.
Yeah, grown-ups were definitely worse than kids. Kids would just, I mean, like, I had the shit beat out of me in freshman year, like, twice, and I had lemonade poured on my head, like, the first day of school. But, I mean, like...
Oh my god.
And I never told the staff, but they found out because they saw a video on the surveillance camera, and, they pulled me in, and they're like, well, this is your fault, because you've, like, exposed yourself like this. And I was like, please don't tell my mom, like, I'll get kicked out. They told my mom, guess who got kicked out like 2 years later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I don't know if you know, but like I went through some like rough shit with my parents.
Bad. Oh my god.
Like I was kicked out at 15 years old.
I had like little kind of hints from like your channel and shit, but like, wow, you really went through shit with your parents.
Yeah, that's why whenever people like DM me, someone DM'd me yesterday and it pissed me off. They were like, oh, I just came out to my mom as FTM. I'm 13 years old and it's been 2 days. And she doesn't accept me. She said she loves me, but she won't let me start testosterone. And I was like, you fucking stupid ass entitled idiot. Like, I'm sorry. Were your parents chill?
Yeah, they were so chill. Like, but of course, like any other responsible parent, they're like, what the fuck? This is weird.
Of course, yeah.
But like, because I think that's just what like a responsible parent does.
Yeah,
they question.
Yeah, of course. They're like, people don't understand. Like us as trans kids usually don't understand, which I didn't at the time either, that you have to put yourself in your parents' shoes, and you gotta understand that they're essentially losing their child.
Yeah.
And they, like, cause I am not the same person I was before I transitioned. So like, my mom literally lost a daughter, but in return gained a son.
Exactly, and it takes a bit for them to realize that, but when they're just like, oh my god, my parents won't accept me, like, it's gonna take a fucking while, and I've known totally transphobic parents that like came around later.
She was the definition of transphobic, but now she's 100% accepting.
That's so great.
Yeah, no, she's so much better than what she is. It took her 3 years to come around, which is why it kind of pisses me off when kids don't give their parents time, especially when they're young. Like, my mom found out when I was 14, so obviously she's not gonna, like, instantly give me hormones and let me have surgery. And plus, that's expensive. Like, people don't understand that either, usually because kids have no concept of money.
Right, exactly. And it's like, it's not transphobic if a parent will just say, okay, I'll like accept you, call you by this, that, and the other, but like, I want you to go hormones yourself and all those surgeries at 18. like holding off the hormones, it will hurt like shit.
Oh yeah.
But
it was the worst.
you know, as long as they're willing to call you and as long as they're willing to come around, then it's like great.
Right.
Honestly, it won't be fantastic. It's not a good time. Being a tranny is not fun.
No, it's not, and people need to understand, like, there's no way to make it easier.
Yeah.
There really isn't. Like, you start hormones when you do, and you get surgery when you do, and that's about it. Everyone transitions at a different pace.
Even surgery is, like, even hard. Like, I haven't had transition-related surgeries, but I've heard it's still fucking hard.
It's like, I mean, like, obviously, like, top surgery doesn't compare to, like, I'd say with, like, trans men, we have, like, an easier transition hormones-wise, but trans women definitely have it easier when it comes to surgeries, like, not counting trans men's top surgery. Because, I mean, like that, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, it's, legally, it's sexual reassignment surgery, but I wouldn't consider top surgery that. Like, it's just...
You wouldn't?
No.
Okay. That's interesting. Like, I don't know. It's not, I guess it's not like sex.
Yeah.
I guess you can't have sex real. You know, you can't have like a sex change.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but I mean, like, legally that's counted as my sex change, and since I live in Florida, I can get my, well, I was born in Florida. I live in Florida still, but because I was born in Florida, I can, my birth certificate will say male. But yeah, no, so like my birth certificate says male. My, like, and which isn't common. I think there's like 3 or 4 states here that do it. So yeah. Like, I got lucky as shit, and they counted it as my SRS.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like, that's cool, but I don't think it should be counted as SRS personally.
Right, yeah. No, I actually kind of agree with that. I don't know, I said this to Blair, and I was just like, I'd love to separate trans kids from children, because I don't think children should transition, but kids like us.
Yeah, teenagers.
Should. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They call teenagers kids, right?
I call anyone under the age of 26 a kid.
There you go. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
It doesn't matter if you're older than me. If you're like 25 or under, you're a kid.
Yeah. That's a good rule to live by.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I didn't actually ask you this, but what age do you think kids should transition?
I agree with 15 or 16. I think 15 if they're trying to do blockers. I'd say 15.
That's what I did.
Maybe, I mean, I've met a few trans men that did blockers, but they were also incredibly young. But I, like, what was it? I went to a endocrinologist, which, if you guys don't know, that's the person who does your hormones. And they were trying to put me on birth control for my, my blockers. And I'm like, I don't need blockers. I'm 17 years old. I've already gone through, like, female puberty. Like, I just need testosterone. And he specialized in trans women, which is why he tried to make me do that. I don't think trans men over the age of 18 should go on blockers. I just don't think it's a smart idea. I think it just wastes your time.
Yeah, definitely.
People will DM me like, oh, like, I'm on blockers now, and they're like 21. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Just take your tea and go.
Right. I guess everyone transitions at a different age.
Yeah.
But I guess passing is also a big thing. I mean, it's more with, like, because y'all, like, get it, I don't want to say y'all get it easy, but with hormones, like...
We do, though.
I guess, because, like, my voice, I've just trained my voice a little bit, but this is, like, I'm so blessed to have, like, a naturally female voice.
Yeah.
Because I've always kind of sounded like this. So, like, y'all's voice changes, your whole structure fucking changes, and not ours.
Yeah, exactly. It's like our face completely changes. Like, within, like, the first 3 months, I had really, really, really noticeable changes. Like, I'll send you a picture. Like, pre-T versus 3 months, I have this picture, and it's absolutely incredible. I'll pull it up while we're talking. Oh, wait. Here's a pre-transition pic.
Holy fucking shit.
There you go.
What?
That's 2.5 months, or close to 3. Yeah.
No.
Right. That's pre-T versus almost 3 months.
You've, like, your face, like, squared out.
Yeah.
Your fucking jawline, like...
Yeah.
Whoa.
My voice also dropped super quickly, which isn't, like, the way, for some reason, hormones affected me too quickly. I think it's because I was on a very high dose, but, like, because my voice, I personally don't think my voice has changed since, like, 5 or 6 months on T.
Right.
Which is why I stopped doing my update, because I don't really have any changes except, like, my dick they had another growth spurt. Yeah, no, I had another growth spurt this month, so I'm in pain.
Your dick gets growth spurts?
Yes, because I don't know if you've, like, asked Ariel or, like, if you watched her video, but, like, my dick is, like, really big for a trans guy.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's like hard. It's like the size of my thumb, but a lot thicker.
And that's like a clit.
Yeah.
So that's like huge.
And it's like foreskin and all that shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I literally can jerk it off.
That's so cool.
It like whenever I nut, like it twitches and shit. It works like a cyst stick, except it just doesn't like produce sperm.
My heart on your little dick.
I know.
That's so sweet.
I really am. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention that I'm gay, so if you guys are like, wow, that dude still has his female mannerisms, it's because I'm a bottom and a twink.
Oh my god.
So it's like, sorry.
You're a fucking manly man.
Thanks. Oh, I hate it when the cis girls are like, oh yes, trans men are the manliest man ever. Like, Bob, I hate trans. Like,
yeah, like look at this. This is living evidence that you're wrong.
Exactly, you're wrong as shit. I did a comparison because my dick is bigger than Calvin's by like a little bit. I'd say, I don't know. We've never seen each other's, but from what we've like talked about, like he's told me that mine's probably bigger. But like, he's like built as shit.
He's so.
Oh my god, we did a comparison of our arms and it's so
How
fun.
about our arms? Oh my god.
Flex.
I can't. Oh, I have such twink arms.
Your wrist is definitely smaller than mine.
I have like such a bony ass wrist. Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Fucking hot in here.
We've been in this hot shower for 21 minutes, you guys. Time to take a cold shower together. Oh my fucking god.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
The hair.
Thanh you.
Right?
Whatever your outro is.
Anyways, thank y'all's balls so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you do. And I'll see y'all's balls in the next video. This is the part where we show our asses.
Of course.
Whose ass is
What
better?
if I just...
Oh!
Who's not packing me? I'm glad we got to do this.
I know, I'm so glad we get to show our asses on fucking camera. Let's fucking go.
Oh.
London out.